Hello and welcome everybody to today's video. I hope you all are having a great day today. Today I wanted to talk about the dev update that was released today. Gonna start doing these videos again because we got a lot of exciting changes here. So I thought it'd be cool to just kind of talk about it for a bit. So, um, this update has a lot of cool stuff in it, stuff that I am really excited for. And yeah, so let's get into it. New features. So we got a new item, which is the fog vial. What it seems like it is like the Halloween event item we've been getting in the past couple years, the little fog crystal. I'm excited that this is becoming a natural like item. Um, calls itself the fog vial. It creates a fog cloud that hides, it looks like, scratch marks, audio, and aura, which is super nice. And has a cooldown. So I don't know if it's gonna have charges like the other items. It might has a cooldown, which, so maybe it has charges, but it has a cooldown, which seems really interesting. Um, oh yeah, it looks like by moving to a single recharging use, survivors can use the fog weapons to don't have to be quite so precious about saving charges, which seems really cool. I can't wait till the patch notes come out for this. Keys are getting a pretty good update. They're changing, so for both keys and maps, they're changing the charges. So instead of it being use time, it's now the amount of times it can be used. You can channel the key to consume a charge to reveal survivor auras. When near hatch, you can open it using a charge, and you can consume a charge to quickly unlock a chest and gain an item of rare rarity of higher, which once a chest has been unlocked with a key in it, survivors can see it, and it can be rummaged, which is really cool. That rummaging is going to kind of become a base kit thing if keys are being used. I've always said that keys are probably, if not are probably my favorite item in this game. I love keys so much, and after the hatch nerfs a couple years back, it's so sad that keys have been relegated to not great. But now we have a really cool key. So I'm gonna probably do some videos, honestly, on the keys because I am ecstatic that keys are finally getting used in this game. Keys have been needing a rework for 2 years now, and it's about time. And so have maps. Again, like I said, it's gonna be changed from being used, like use time, to amount of times you can use it, and you can use a charge to basically get a windows of opportunity effect, which is super nice for beginners, honestly. That way they don't need to bring in an entire perk slot, they can just bring in an item instead. And you can use it again while auras are revealed to create a beam of light that reveals auras or generators, which is super cool. They're bringing the purple add-on that creates a little beam into a base kit, which I'm assuming that's going to be a reworked item or maybe like shifted a little bit. But it's so cool that we're getting a new item like this. Presets, we're getting 7 presets, and now we can name them, which honestly I am super excited for this. It's super nice to get another loadout. And 7 especially is so nice. Adding keyboard and mouse support to console. Um, and then they're improving custom matches, which I'm not really going to touch on because I'm mostly wanting to touch on stuff that's more on the live side of the game. But we have 2 more. We have a couple of killers getting buffs and changes. So, killer number 1 is Executioner. They're increasing the punishment of the dam's range, increasing the duration the little trails are there, and how many trails you can do. But they're making it so you're a bit, the judgment, rights of judgment movement speed's a bit slower, and adding base kit BT just cage saves. And then added input buffering to a few things, which is really cool. And then reworking his add-ons. They're making his add-ons way, like, as you can see in the dev note. We've heard your feedback that the Execution's add-ons need more variety. Range shouldn't feel like the only viable option. In addition to making range increases basically, we also reworked his ads to introduce more interesting options, like adjusting the spread of punishment of the dam or triggering effects on misses. Outside of these changes, we made some quality of life adjustments and slightly reduced the zoning potential. Super cool changes. Clowns changes, they're making it reload faster and you are faster when reloading. They're making the yellow bottles better by increasing the haste, increase the distance and speed the smoke spreads to, and making the activation speed better. But they're also adjusting the effects of the purple bottles, making them a bit weaker, which is pretty nice. I think these bottles have been needing a lot of changes, and I think they need to encourage more yellow bottle usage. And add input buffering. Night's getting some changes, making it so you can patrol have longer patrol paths, increasing the speed. But they're making Carnifex spawn slower and Assassin and Jailer spawn quicker. They're adjusting one of his add-ons, which I believe I think this is the one that affects the Carnifex. I believe it's this one. So it's kind of nice, which I am liking. And then Pig, increase the movement speed when crouched, increasing the crouching and uncrouching speed, makes tear radius dissipate faster after crouching, making ambush quicker, and added some input buffering, which was super nice. And the dev note's like, yeah, we buffed the Pig. Outside of her traps, her ability to survive survivors is an important part of her appeal. By increasing her speed and making her terror radius fade quickly while sneaking, she'll have more chances to act on unprepared survivors. And then several perks are getting buffs, it sounds like, or adjustments. Any means, appraisal, better together, built to last, deja vu, detective hunts, potential energy, still sight, and streetwise. Some of these are item based, so I'm thinking that's why it says we've adjusted values and a few perks that look pick rates to help buff them up. In addition, we've adjusted perks that affect items to make sure they're compatible with this update survivor item changes. I'm assuming built to last is either going to get a buff. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. I'm assuming built to last is either going to get a buff or some sort of rework, which kind of scares me because built to last is a sleeper pick. Any means is going to get a buff, it sounds like, and it's also a sleeper pick. I'm thinking they're going to do something with this, though, which I'm excited to see what they do. And then appraisal, built to last, detective's hunch. These all affect chests. But I think they're also going to get buffed. I'm thinking that still sight and detective's hunches are definitely going to get some nice buffs, and these two, this one as well. Like these perks, you don't really see very much unless it's a gimmick build. So I'm excited to see this. And then killers, it's Dragon Script, Franklin's Hubris, Insidious, Overwhelming Presence, and Hangman's Trick. The particular ones I'm excited for Hangman's Trick. Ever since it got reworked into a Scourge, it's weaker now, and it's always been weak. Like it used. I really hope they bring back the respawn mechanic, make them respawn faster. That'd be such a cool thing. But I don't know. Overwhelming Presence, and Franklin's, they affect items. I'm thinking that Franklin's might just get a rework. Like they're probably gonna do something different with Franklin's. Um, But yeah, I am honestly super excited about this update. When the PTB comes out, I normally don't play the PTB, but this PTB is interesting where we got four killer reworks or like adjustments. You will probably see some videos on Executioner, I'll be honest, and we'll see some buffed Pig because I love the Pig. She was one of my mains. And you will also definitely see me doing some stuff with the fog vial keys and maps because I am super excited for like the items. That's what I'm the most excited about this update. I am really thrilled about this. So I will keep you all posted. And that is the July developer update. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time.